I like the electric type. It's one of my personal favorite types, and I usually go into the Elite Four with one electric Pokemon. They can hit flying and water very well, and there are a lot of those types of Pokemon in the game. Though electric Pokemon do have to watch out for ground Pokemon, which are completely immune to electric attacks, and like to switch in when an electric Pokemon is there. They also don't like the attacking move Earthquake, which is very powerful and very prevalent throughout the competitive scene. Now, the most famous electric Pokemon is and always will be Pikachu. And why not? He's cute, he stars in like a bajillion episodes of the TV show, he evolves into Raichu, which is a pretty good Pokemon, and it's obvious that the company likes him as well, because they continue giving him little toys to play with, including Volt Tackle. Now, there were a few lines of electric Pokemon introduced in the first generation, and subsequently there have only been one or two lines introduced in each new game. For example, in Silver and Gold you had Lantern and Ampharos, in Ruby and Sapphire you had Manectric and a bunch of Pokemon I hate to use. In Diamond and Pearl you had Luxray. Now Luxray was an interesting Pokemon in the fact that it wasn't like all the others. There are a lot of electric Pokemon that have a stigma about being very fast and having high special attack but not taking a hit. And Luxray was different. He could take a hit, and he also had high attack. In fact, almost the highest attack stat of any electric Pokemon. That designation goes to Electivire, which was also introduced in the 4th generation. Now, Electivire was the final evolution of Electabuzz, and one of the Pokemon I was most excited about when I was looking at Diamond and Pearl for the first time. It has very high attack, good speed, and it can actually boost that speed using its ability, which was a great ability to have. And if you used it, Electivire could have been devastating. I also really enjoyed Magnezone, which was the final evolution of Magneton. It had very high special attack, good defense, and could actually stick to other steel Pokemon in the game, which sort of meant the death of a lot of steel Pokemon if Magnezone was used correctly. Now, electric types I think will continue to be a useful type in the next generation, and I'll be sure to look out for both the electric type to use and the Pikachu knockoff. We'll see you next time.